there, people with internet, and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome back to my Rome 2 Total War Let's Play campaign as... who are we? The Kingdom of Pergamon, of course. We had some interesting things happen in the previous episode. I took out Armenia in 2 turns by capturing Armavir and Arsamosata in the first turn, and then I took Tushpa in the second turn, and then they were dead. Afterwards, I did some research, trained some armies, prepared some things, and then I launched my next big-scale project, my invasion of Bactria, the biggest cookie in the fucking region here. We did knock them down a tiny bit, but they're still considered stronger than me. I took out Tarsus, Antioch, Edessa, and Hatra, and I also managed to ambush this full stack. And this is everything that is left of the full stack. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough movement to continue. And even if I did, I didn't really want to fight with these damage units. They had to fight some elephants, so that's why they're so damaged mostly. But as you can see, the elephants are dead. Yeah, so the question is, what is Bactria going to do in response to this? Oh, they have food issues.
All would surely benefit if we agreed to open trade.
The Suebi are still struggling to take care of the Boii over there. They really can't seem to get a grip on the situation. They had the Boii down to 1 settlement, and now they got an entire province over there. Mission issued: defeat the following army in battle. Oh, the following fleet in battle, yeah. Right, so they've got a decently sized fleet over there. So they are force marching over to here. See, I forgot to do this last turn, but you need one of those. One of those bad boys. Mercenary Syrian armored elephants. Fuck yeah. Expensive, but worth it. So they left Dura with that army. That other army just ran away entirely. Understandable, you could barely call it an army. Speaking of armies, I'm raising a new one because capturing all of these 4 settlements allowed me to get to the next level of Imperium, so that's very nice. Right, so I guess I'll just attack Tyros immediately so that they don't have a port anymore. There we go. Sure, I can actually just keep it like this. I was gonna build barracks here. Do I switch this out, maybe? With the fishing port? No, there's already a fishing port in Antioch. I think that's okay. I was gonna build a barracks there, but there's already this here. We have the food from there. I guess we'll be building some outskirts here then. There's enough food, especially this is providing a little bit of food as well. Yeah, and then Palmyra and Dura will have farms. Well, for some reason there's another barracks in Palmyra, but I'll demolish that one. And I'll turn that into a farm. Yeah, I also have the purple dice now, which give +6 public order per turn all provinces. So that is fantastic. So all of these settlements are super happy now. Oh, they already were quite happy, but now they're even more happy. +48 public order in Asia over here. Very nice. So yeah, in 2 turns this army is done. Then you also need to pick up some Syrian armored elephants, which is why I left 1 spot deliberately. Yeah, Attalus is being a bit suspicious over there, but we have a non-aggression pact, so I'm assuming that that's going to work out just fine for us. Sent the king to take out this settlement. Yeah, we can just occupy this. This is perfectly fine for us. The only thing we need to do is switch out the barracks at Palmyra. Okay, so that is owned by... You see, there's olives in Jerusalem. I already told you that we're going to be there. I remembered that somehow. So I'll send the spy this way, because we don't have to worry about this, because we're not at war with Egypt, and we have a non-aggression pact with Saba, so we don't have to worry about anything coming from there. Although there is a... Don't they have military access?
I greet you in my master's
Yes. So I'll be...
Speak in honesty, and you will be answered likewise.
I'll be paying you to break that.
I accept.
There we go. And they're going to be very annoyed with Saba because of that. I doubt they have military access to Egypt's lands, but I'll double check.
In the name of Pharaoh, Lord of light and darkness.
Oh, they do actually have military access. Okay, definitely break that as well.
Now that all is said.
There we go. Egypt doesn't like me because I'm... Oh yeah, because of course they are friendly with Bactria and I just attacked them. They are less friendly with Egypt now as well because of that. I am not trading with Egypt, but we can start some trade.
Strength and wisdom be his. Welcome and speak.
Can I demand?
That all is within his divine hearing.
Yeah, I got my 3,000 denarii back right away. Nice. Okay, that also soothes relationships between me and Egypt. Very nice. So we have to pay a little bit of attention, but as soon as like I'm 100% sure that nothing is there, we can keep going. And ignore that because Bactria doesn't own anything down there. And they can't move through there anymore. Okay, so they brought another full stack over here. It's not that strong. I mean, they've got 3 of these thorax pikemen, which are great. But they also have 3 levy pikes, thorax swordsmen, 30 spears. What are these? Baktrian hillmen. Eastern infantry, mercenary Baktrian hillmen. Some of those horse archers, light peltasts, and mercenary Baktrian light horses. So you get inside Hatra. I can move you to the bridge here. This army doesn't have the most amount of cavalry. Or oh, we can go there, but yeah, then you won't be able to reinforce. There's no way in hell I would be able to win that fight. And you're not even fully replenished yet, so don't bother. But you have... Okay, you can go there actually. You can get into Hatra. You have still enough movement left to build a fort. There we go. Now they have to walk around if they want to go there. This is in forced march. So I'm guessing they will attack this. But this army has more archers. So that's why I want that. Yes, Arakosia is standing in my lands, but whatever. I'll move you back to this side of the bridge. So they have to attack Antioch head on if they want to do anything about that. They can't get past there anymore because they have to fight this army if they want to. They can double back to go to Edessa, but this army is fully replenished. And the Rhodian slingers have golden experience, so that's gonna really suck for them. This army isn't done yet, but it is nearby. And then we have this guy in Tarsus, ready to help out if need be. Yeah, Tarsus will have food issues, but that's not much I can do about that. There's more than enough food surplus, so they can draw from the pool there. They will be a little bit unhappy about that, because they can't supply themselves. They have to draw from the surplus pool, but so be it. I think I'll leave it like that. Then I've got this army coming in, and then afterwards I need to train one more army. Then I've got my max amount of armies again. Okay, so they didn't go there. They went off to somewhere. Where are they heading off to? Oh, piss off. We got this bullshit again with the fucking new parties. Right, please let it be a decent one. Populist. What does that mean? -10 loyalty for every level of taxes above average. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Set of +2 loyalty for each faction with which you have established diplomatic treaties. That's alright. Diplomats. +1 loyalty for every case where the player has more than 100 positive relations with another faction. -1 loyalty for having less than -100 relation with another faction. Okay, well, it is acceptable, sort of. We can switch to Empire. Because that'll give me more loyalty for everybody. I guess I will do that. They will be pissed off, but I can secure loyalty. And secure loyalty for them as well. There we go, 0 risk of secession. And that -30 from reforming a government is going to disappear. Over like, it goes like down 3 at a time or something. Disciples of Apollo. Fucking wankers. There we go, no civil war. Just more loyalty. So now we are the Empire of Pergamon. And this isn't the king anymore, but it's the emperor. Okay, so where the hell did they head off to? I saw them running into the fog of war over here somewhere. So you head off to Palmyra. Another easy victory for us. I will occupy it, but I have to destroy the barracks that are in here. Ah, so there they are. Okay, well they may go back to there then. I can send you to there. And then you to there. They can stay there because they won't be able to get past that bridge with that army there. And then there's this new army coming in the next turn. So no matter where they go, there's an army waiting for them. They're just sitting there, not really doing anything. We could send a fleet to meet them. I mean, I don't necessarily care about those objectives that I have to defeat them in battle, but at least I don't have to worry about them in that case. I'll send both of my navies over, actually, so I can dock them in Antioch and Tyros. Yeah, so now we have to see what they do. They can just stay in the fort there, see what they are going to do next. The spy can just take some food away for here for a moment. Oh yeah, I destroyed the temple there, the Temple of Neptune, so build the farm there instead. And here in Palmyra we are destroying this and build a farm there instead. What kind of port is in Salamis even? Oh, they have a military war. That's actually pretty nice because that would allow me to have one in the area. Because of course eventually I'm going to capture Salamis. Okay, so Tarsus, you are going to have Temple to Athena, a library, and that for now. And a coin maker. You have to draw food from the surplus pool. Yeah, there's -30 from the government reform. Which is pretty ridiculous. Like, this has literally zero concern for the average Joe living in my empire. So why the fuck are they so pissed off about it? Yeah, this will be a little bit they're a little bit unhappy in some places, but that'll go back up to normal soon enough. Oh, we could actually build that. But I was going to build that in Ankira, so... There's not even enough food for that. Oh, whatever. No, I was gonna... let's do that then. Cancel this. We'll build it in Nicomedia. What is the difference? Okay, there won't be any less food. There'll just be more research, more wealth, and influence for the party, and less corruption. So yeah, build that. The Library of Pergamon in Nicomedia. And of course, the next thing would be that Temple of Zeus, or the Altar of Zeus. The Great Altar of Pergamon, I mean. In honor of Zeus. But that one will actually be in Pergamon for a change. Oh yeah, I can issue another edict. And I need to do some more with other stuff. Okay, so Syria, even though I just now conquered it and it isn't properly built up yet, is my second richest province. So you'll be getting the tax harvesting. Yeah, so they'll be a little bit unhappy in some of the provinces, but they'll fix itself over time. So I don't have to actually do anything about that. Give you that second wind and that one. Oh, there was another person that leveled. There we go.
In his wisdom and prudence.
A defensive alliance. Interesting. Okay, Baktrian, what are you doing? Okay, so they sent an army from Seleucia. Oh, they've got onagers there. Oh, I mean ballistas. And they have the Syrian armored elephants in there as well. Auto resolve says close victory. I'll fight this manually. Oh, now I do have a fort. Now I do have a fort. Thanks, game. Alright, this does suck a little bit because we have... they have ballistas. So I'll be moving the citizen cav outside. Actually, hang on for a second. I'll just move everybody outside. I'll put the phalanx on the gate. Caltropes all around. I'll put a barricade there. I'll put a barricade on all the entrances except the main one over here. Oh, there isn't even an entrance on that side. I'll build a double one here then. Yeah, that's pretty useless, so don't bother. I don't even know how to properly use those. I think you need to shoot fire arrows on them. Jesus. There. Alright, other pikes can... If I can get them inside properly. There we go. Hoplites back there. I'll leave you guys outside just in case. And then the general and the cavalry can stay outside as well. Just in case they want to go here, I'll put the pikemen here in phalanx. There we go. The big problem here are the ballistas. Luckily they do seem to be charging me properly, which is nice.
But we mortals must do our parts as well. Fight with honor, and all will be well.
So this is extra secure. We've got the cavalry outside to snipe their ballistas once everybody else gets too close. They're fucking around with their ballistas a little bit, it seems, which is nice for me. Yeah. I also have these towers, of course, which is very nice. Well, they are shooting fire arrows automatically, of course, so maybe they can ignite those fire pits. I do wonder, can the elephants take out wall sections? I'm pretty sure that you can burn wall sections with your infantry. Oh, here come the ballistas. Quickly get the pikes in here. The elephants are going berserk. Alright, and you guys now charge around. Get rid of the ballistas. Elephants are dying. They're just shooting on them. Run around, take care of the ballistas. I also love how fucking accurate they are with their shots. When I use anything other than regular shot, they become so absolutely inaccurate, it's absolutely insane. But when the AI does it, all of a sudden it just works out magically. Oh, look at them over here, just completely bunched up together. Yeah, take care of ballistas first. And we charge these guys in the back later. Archers can just shoot at whatever. And they're sending the eastern slingers. You can take care of them. We don't need 3 cohorts of citizen cav in order to kill those guys. Why are you like that? Why are you standing like that? There we go. Oh no, actually never mind. The ballista's still there. Kill them.
Pikemen!
600 kills and counting. There we go. Ballistas are gone. Get the other pikemen here, as well as you. Move you over here. They're not gonna come in from there. Well, the archer's barely getting any kills. Well, they had to waste a lot of ammo on the what's it called? On the
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
on the elephants. Jesus, took me a very long time to get to the word elephants.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Still have some hoplites left. Make sure that they don't capture the tower. They don't run in because there's still caltrops around. Oh, they're still in there. I told you guys to get out. Shoot their pikemen. Those are some shattered pikemen. Charge them. There we go, hit them in the back very nicely. Geez, 762. There's a very few of them left, so I really hope that they will survive. Wow, they're just completely obliterating me here. Same units, but they just come in from an angle and then all of a sudden it just works magically.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, archers are out of ammo. Charge them in the fucking flank. There we go. I've got a welcoming committee waiting for you outside. There we go. Attack the general. Why are my archers there? My poor pikemen. Gee, look at that giant pile of Baktrian soldiers. You can run them down.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I doubt many of those pikemen are going to survive, which sucks. And they're being shot to shit from all angles because the towers are constantly targeting him.
Our general is under attack.
Wavering, come on. He's actually capturing that tower. Come on, fucking hell. Not only is he capturing the tower by not standing in the circle, he's actually capturing it very fucking quickly. Yeah, there we go, fuck you. You're not getting that tower. He's still going. He's determined to keep going. And these guys tried to run past here, but the towers made sure that that wouldn't work.
The enemy general is...
Oh, there goes the enemy general. Now it's over. Killed them all. Congratulations!
We have captured a tower.
Yeah, my tower. Alright, good job. My poor phalanx had to suffer quite a lot in order to get this victory, but we got the victory nonetheless. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more kills on the archers, but they did do a good job in the end. They took care of the elephants. Okay, and then we triple speed until we run the last people down. Oh, okay, yeah, one guy made it out, so then everybody makes it out. Because that's how it works in Rome too. Oh, wow, he's actually dodging and weaving. Would you look at that? Can't save you forever. I love all the birds circling this fort. Most likely carrion birds. Yeah, poor hoplites. With 762 kills in that first one. This entire army should be wiped out. Look at that. That one elephant only got 1 kill, and then the other guy only got 21 kills. Good job, archers. Yeah, their pikemen were the most annoying. And their ballistas, of course. But I already knew that. But luckily my cavalry managed to do something about it. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that I lost all my pikes. Oh no, they all survived! Amazing.
Finding shelter.
Nice. Oh, they just pulled in the big guns over there. Ooh. Separate fleet destroyed over there. Oh, he got that because of the fight. Nice. Wine jar of Dionysos. Elephant driver. No, because you have elephants. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, they fortified over there as well. Issued the edicts. Oh, another new party formed immediately. Like, oh, they were like, oh, it's long overdue that you were annoyed the fuck out of politics, so let's just get 2 parties immediately. Well, thank you, dickheads. Bigots. -1 loyalty for each province where the place culture is not dominant. That's not going to happen that much, so that's fine. Expansionist. +5 loyalty for 2 turns for each enemy settlement captured. And then this guy is subversive. +1 loyalty for each agent action. Okay, well, it's not that much I can do about the party loyalty there, but okay. Not much I can work with to make them happier. No, we already got the coin thing here, right? Yeah, so don't bother doing that again. Just build the amphora maker. Yeah! Holy crap. What a bunch of badasses. And of course the general leveled up after that fight. Give them again tenacious defenders, and I'll upgrade this one as well. For more attack, more missile damage and more range. Which is useful for the archers. Okay, so I'm going to switch them out. Oh, they immediately raise a new force there. Yeah, don't bother standing on that river crossing anymore. Just hide here next to Hatra. Of course, he chose the one spot where I can't reach him in one go. Oh, never mind. The king can reach him, or the emperor can reach him. They stand and fight, but they won't stand a chance. There we go, decisive victory. Oh, they lost their elephants.
Make haste, men.
And then he can't reach them again. But he can reach them.
Ready for orders.
I'll leave Judah undefended. I don't think they can make it in one turn anyway. But I want this army destroyed. Forcing them to rely on their cheats. They cheated in money and whatever. To constantly build up these rebuild these armies as I'm destroying them. So yeah, you've returned to Judah, you've returned to Palmyra. Okay, they're coming in through the desert over here. They're in force. With force march they can barely reach Palmyra, so I doubt that they can reach it when they just attack normally. And the Emperor will be back before that happens. I wonder if they're gonna... I guess they're gonna go here, because they can't walk there anymore, because I forced the military access things to be broken. You don't need to be there anymore. Saba is friendly, so we can just leave them. Public order will be fine, especially when the temple is done. So you can start heading off to here. You're done. So you can hire your mercenary elephants and then you're done completely. There we go. Now you're completely finished. And then I am going to train one more army. Oh, who is going to command that? Somebody of my family, of course. Fuck those other guys. Oh, is that... Yeah, this retard. He switched... He became... I really should have adopted him. What an asshole. He formed his own political party. What a fucking piece of shit. What an absolute sack of shit. He just formed his own party. What an absolute sack of trash, man. What the fuck? I mean, it's already annoying enough that those new political parties are formed to begin with, but I absolutely hate it when they are formed out of people that are essentially mine. They just leave the family and form their own. What a bunch of disgusting backstabbers. Really hate it when they do that. I doubt anybody has enough cunning to kill him. We need 2 more cunning than what he has. Yeah, and he has 8 cunning, so we need somebody with 10, which is pretty impossible. Well, not impossible, but I doubt I have anybody with that. You've got 7 cunning, you can make that work for you, maybe. And faithful wife, right? Well, does nothing. There's nothing. I cannot. No, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, at least. Okay. You don't have the gravitas yet. Oh, only the faction leader can do that, okay. adopt her then. She's 26, so she still has a chance to get some more babies out of here. Okay, that doesn't matter because you won't be in a local province. And this is okay. So, Attalus, or however you pronounce it, you will be the commander of the final army for now. Because fuck all of these other guys, no way in hell I'm giving them an army. Alright, and then this army will also have the elephants, so 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Two 30 spears, 1 elephant. And the turn, see what Baktrian does. Yeah, so they're assembling a giant force. Oh yeah, well I was gonna explore whether that guy was there. I clicked on the exact spot where he was, actually. They're running through the desert there. They're running into here. Where's that Baktrian fleet that was there? Fuck off, that is so stupid. I hate that fucking thing. They give that and I have zero chance to do anything about it. Okay, they're moving the fleet over there. Lines open to the enemy. Shut the fuck up, you disgusting piece of trash. Right, so we got armies in all the villages there. Now we got these two armies ready to go elsewhere. Okay, we do have to be careful of this because it looks like they're going to try to ignore me and go there. So you need to move here. They can only make it to... There's no roads there, so they can only go this far. So you will be able to make it there. Yeah, gather loyalty or gather support. Fuck you guys, I don't allow you to... Yeah, there we go, fuck you. And I'll do it one more time, actually. Fuck you. Yeah, secure loyalty. Was already fine, but do it again. See, they're mostly pissed off because of those government reforms, but they're going down anyway. I still am pissed off about him. What a motherfucking scumbag to just switch up. Like, oh, I'm not officially part of your... So, you know, the general gist is hire or adopt motherfucking everybody. Like, not necessarily if you get that subject gain notoriety thing. Like, you can just ignore those if you want to. But, you know, if there's anybody in... if there's anybody there, or any man here, at least, for a Greek faction, fucking adopt them immediately. Because otherwise, if you're going to keep them there and use them, they can stab you directly into your fucking back. Like this absolute piece of trash. What a fucking retard, my god. Like, the forming political party is already bullshit enough as it is, and then that is just extra salt in the wound. Build up the farm here. Yeah, everything else is fine. Yeah, Tarsus will have the food thing, but that doesn't matter because we have food being... There's more than enough food to go around. Okay, so that's an instant infantry spam. That is high quality, but it is all damaged because they ran through the desert like a bunch of idiots. Oh, there's a Baktrian spy here stealing food. Where's my dignitary? There you are. Am I still not allowed to get any more art? No, I can still... I get more spies now. So definitely do that. And I'll hire another champion as well, because they can be used for training the armies.
Achilles has nothing on me. Commander,
Yeah, there's already one here.
ready for battle.
So you can attach yourself to this one. You can start training these soldiers up. Yeah, so that is not a threat. That is not really... well, it's a threat not resolved, but if I have the right army to counter it, it won't matter that much. So Seleucia is empty now, because they left everyone. Well, everybody left, I mean. This is another Eastern Infantry spam, and this is another quality, high quality army. Elephants, thorax pikes, thorax swordsmen. So that's a bit more dangerous. They had two new armies, but they moved them back to there, so I guess they're off the train. Which is a bit weird, because they have barracks here. Just, yeah, move them. 2 turns until they are done. You can stay in Antioch for this turn. I'll wait until the navy gets there. And then I'll move them. Demoralized army could be useful, I guess. Okay, so they come together to attack Duda. However, this army is heavily damaged and the other guy is good in auto resolve. Which means I have to fight this manually. In order to ensure that I don't lose my entire army. Well, I will win. Auto resolve says I will win, but with heavy damage. But I'm fairly sure I can do a better job if I do this manually. See, this is a pushover. It's this that is concerning, but those guys are mostly concerning. These infantry will just run into the phalanx. Alright. We have... oh, this is this settlement. Alright, it's a pretty easy settlement to defend.
Pikemen!
We have extra pikes, which is nice. Alright, everybody over here. Yeah, I guess we'll be guarding it here. There.
Pike infantry ready.
And then you go into this narrow bit here. Well, a bit further forward, like there. Got these pikes here, ready to shoot. We got slingers here. We could put them like this. Oh, we also have these. Okay, so I'll throw the caltropes down here. I'll put a barricade here to provide some... to buy some time. I'm not going to put any phalanx there. So that'll just be to buy some time. Don't bother the other two, that's not really necessary. Hoplites ready and waiting. Oh, it's a bit annoying. Okay, there we go. I'll switch them around. These guys there, those guys there. I'll have one unit of pikes here. Guarding this street. 3 of you get in phalanx. I'll have the citizen cav back here, as well as the Amazonians. They can flank around if need be. I'll have the archers standing there. They can shoot there, and then maybe also in the other street if necessary. Militia hoplites here. The mob stay somewhere where I can't be bothered by you. The general can be behind the militias. 30 spears in this army. Don't fire at will. Excuse me, all the hoplites are there. Yeah, there we go.
If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
So reinforcements are... where are they? Oh, the reinforcements are coming in from over there. I wasn't expecting that. Well, this fight is over rather quickly, I think. So Yeah, you're there. You hold this street then.
As you command. Lights at the ready.
Getting phalanx, and then you go here, and then we need to move the other phalanx
Double time. Lights at the ready.
later. Get the mob out to here. They just charge with their freaking missile curve. Goodbye, missile curve. Oh, yeah, you don't do that, don't do that. Save your ammo. Yeah, they're charging hardcore, so we have to hurry up. Eastern slingers. Yeah, fucking wipe them out. Okay, hoplites made it in time. The pikemen made it in time. Got Baktrian light horses incoming. Everybody's coming in through here. It's literally just the general left here. There we go. Wavering. Okay, they charged in the phalanx here. I'll send the hoplites to go over here. Okay, you're done. Send you this direction. I'll find a suitable spot for you soon. Archers come over. Citizen Cav, exit the city. No, exit the city through there. You can charge that in the back to quickly speed that up. I don't need the slingers there anymore either. Slingers can go here. Archers maybe. No, they're not coming over. Okay, fine. Get the hoplites over there. You guys come out through here. You're not necessarily there anymore either, so you also get a move on. I'll find a suitable spot for you soon enough. Okay, maybe I do need to send the... Maybe I'll send the slingers here, actually. Oh, come on. Whatever, just get in position here. Extra pikemen behind the line. You charge this in the back. Oh, there's the caltrops here, though. Bit risky. But give it a shot.
The enemy general is dead.
Right, the other enemy general is dead as well. How can they shoot from there, but they can't shoot from there? There we go, take care of them. I don't even need to charge down the back. You guys ignore that, just go here, take care of those slingers. The pikes will handle that. Okay, take care of them. Okay, I'll send the Amazonians out to do some skirmishing. See, they'll slowly get killed. fire at will. Oh, thought I still had them selected. There we go, fucking wipe the floor with them. Shoot them. Shoot those slingers next. You chase them down, kill them. There we go, this is all dead. You guys get back here. General can come out here as well to give them a charge to break them. Why are they shooting at these pikemen?
Our general is under attack.
No, just shoot in the big blob here. The citizen cavalry can deal with this.
Used all its ammunition.
The archers are out of ammo. Get back here. Send the slingers over. They can do heavy shot, right? Yeah, what does this even do? More damage, less range, less accuracy. Well, there's a giant blob, so... if you don't hit what you were aiming for, you're most likely going to hit something else. Because everybody is there. Send the general this way. Okay, slingers, line up, and then start shooting. Yeah, all of that is gone. And I don't get that many more kills with these. I saw some pikemen there. There's levy pikes there. Alright, give them a nice solid charge in the rear. See how they respond to that. That was the most lame charge I've seen in a very long time. But it does do the job. There we go. It's a fucking slaughter at this point. Ceasefire. There we go. It's over. Ceasefire. Cut them down. All of them. See? Much better than what would have resolve said. Alright, you guys, girls, I mean, help out with the slaughter here. And they're trying to route in this direction, but that's not gonna happen. Wow, they managed to make a giant hole in the phalanx. Well, that's why I put the other phalanx there. Kill them all. Another 2 full stacks gone. I mean, that first one was a bit of an easy one because they ran through the desert, but it was a full stack before they were being stupid, so I still count it as a full stack destroyed. There we go. I love how you can hear the Amazonians cheering. Just with citizen cavalry. Well, and the Pergamese noble cav, but, you know, that was a horrible charge, let's face it. It did do the job, but, you know, the charge was horrible. Oh yeah, of course, they got the level 2 horse breeders. I was wondering why they were charging so fast. That's because, of course, their horses are better. There we go, that's sort of a battle of can I situation here, except with phalanx.
Citizen cavalry! For glory! Ready and waiting!
We'll kill them all! Rhodos,
I love that part of the soundtrack. Imperial Conflict is one of my favorite battle musics in Rome to the War. And that part is my favorite part of the song altogether, you know?
At your service! Swift riders into command!
Cut them down! I know this song from the back of my like the back of my hand. Oh, there's a lion over there.
Orders! Riders! Advance! General!
Now, that is a giant-ass Baktrian army destroyed. 2. Well, again, that one other one was not at full strength, but the units are lost nevertheless, so... Well, it didn't run anything down, so there's a possibility that they just sort of, like, made it out. But, of course, they weren't able to... They're not going to be able to do very much. They never were in that state. Where the hell is that other guy that you're going after? Where are you going? All the way over there. You see, it's really, I really dislike that. The unit can just split up, and then the game will just... Like, that one guy is the game is like, oh yeah, that has to be the one guy that has to be killed now. Alright, there we go, that'll be enough. See, decisive victory instead of a Pyrrhic victory, which the Autoresolve gave me. And wipe the floor with 2 armies of Bactria. Archers did a good job taking care of things. Pikemen did a great job holding the line. Hoplites did a good job being moral support because they didn't have to do very much of anything. Well, nothing, of course. Okay, that army is completely wiped out, and some of that stuff made it out, but whatever. They have to take even more attrition by running into the desert there. Yeah, okay, so they wanted to bypass that, for sure. But they saw the other army coming in, so they can't anymore.
I will be honest.
Oh, Media! Attalus 10,000 denarii, and then they join. Well, not... maybe. It's a good thing, I'll keep it in mind. But, not yet. Alright, so you have to go here to prevent them from doing anything. Yeah, you've got archers, so you build a fort, and then I'll send the champion to train them. Since they're already out of movement anyway because of that fort. Okay, so they've moved another army in here. Freshly trained, it seems. Lots of thorax pikes in there. Ooh, that got Baktrian Royal Cavalry here this time. You have a little look at this town, which is owned by them as well. There's nothing here.
In your service, I never tire. Swift and silent as a shadow.
Yeah, there's desert attrition there. So you have to go here and then follow the road to go there. But you have to stay on the road, so I have to micromanage, because if I just tell them, oh, go here and follow the roads, they'll just... See, look at how quickly you can take attrition. And the game doesn't give a fuck about that. They just run in the general direction, following the road roughly. And then you'll take tons of attrition while actually following the road. So yeah, this is another auto-resolve spam army, and then this is another... good quality army. How do they look on the... Oh, we're nearly even after all their defeats and me training my new armies all the time. Alright, so how about this? I guess since they're busy over there, I'll keep these 3 armies to occupy that, and then you 2 can walk past... here and attack Seleucia. Oh, you can go this. This is the fastest way to do it, apparently. Oh yeah, right, because there's no bridge over on that side of the river. Well, we'll do it then. Make it happen. Give them a choice, because they maybe will attack them. They have to move over the river without a bridge, so that's going to cost a ton of movement. You're going in to take Adumatu. And next turn this army will follow up. You don't need to stay in Antioch anymore. I'll move you back to Tyros. Just in case they want to be sneaky and go through there. I'll just have this guy sitting back here. The Emperor can stay in Palmyra for now. Or maybe move here. Yeah, here, don't do that, because auto resolve will just send them happily through the attrition area. I think you can leave the Emperor in Palmyra for now. Just for this turn, then we can join up with that guy in the next turn. If this guy decides to run away, I'm fairly sure that he will. Yeah, so I got the fort there, so they can't really go further. Got them here. These 2 guys are coming in for Seleucia. That guy's coming in soon enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And where's my 10th army? Oh, there's 10, of course. You steal some food around here. It's not gonna matter too much, but it'll help a little bit. Yeah, end the turn, see what they do, and then end of the episode. Well, first I have to do a bit of construction. Yeah, we can upgrade that library over there again. This can go to the final level. There is public order for this, so build the slave market. Keep building up that farm. Yeah, we're training that stuff. Well, actually, hang on a minute. We're on 0 food, magically, so if we do this, we get 3. If we do that, we lose 3 again, so then it will stay on 0 food. Then we just don't need to... if we don't upgrade these other 2... We can upgrade that for the public order because we can survive that, especially with this here. Yeah, there we go. Then it'll stay on 0 food, and then we'll upgrade that stuff later once I have the rest of the province. And I can carry over the food production things. Yeah, I'll leave this... I can essentially leave this intact with both farms, really. And then we'll have this like that. I can even leave the barracks if I want. Although maybe switch it out to a Pergamon camp. Yeah, okay, so I'll end the turn so that the game autosaves, and then we'll see what happens. I forgot to move my navies into port. As per usual. Oh, and I forgot her as well. Now, what are you doing? Okay, so they double team this fort. They got giant ballistas. Maybe stand and fight. Maybe. The giant ballistas are annoying, but, you know, they can't be moved. So, if they're kind of relying on their stupidity, but if they don't place them properly, or if they're out of range, then there's nothing they can do. They can't move them after the battle starts. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stand and fight. We'll see. We'll see the next episode, actually, because I'll leave it here. Because the game also autosaves when you initiate a fight, or when the AI does it. So, the game just saved, so I will be leaving this episode here on this sort of cliffhanger, and then we'll see what happens in the next one. Hope you Romans enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Waleta.